Mrunal.
We'll take one last question, okay?
Mrunal,
जी.
hi. Mrunal.
Okay, okay. अरुण जी आइए.
Mrunal. अरे रुक. Hi.
आ रहे हैं सबके
Hi
पास.
Mrunal.
हाय।
फिल्म में महारानी भी हैं आप, महारानी नूरजहां.
अब नहीं, वो
वो
स्पॉइलर है।
बहुत बड़ा स्पॉइलर है सर. There are
बिल्कुल.
still people who have not seen the
काट
film.
डालो.
एंड
edit करते हैं.
हाल ही में महारानी एलिजाबेथ जो कि अब हमारी इस दुनिया में नहीं है, एंड उनके जाने के बाद से ऐसी बातें हो रही हैं कि जो कोहिनूर है वो भारत में आना चाहिए. सो
मुझे
सोशल मीडिया पर
मुझे दे दो, मुझे चाहिए।
एज ए एक्टर एंड दुलकर सलमान, आपसे भी जानना चाहूँगा, एज ए एक्टर आप लोग क्या मानते हैं कि क्या अब वो टाइम आ गया है कि कोहिनूर भारत आना चाहिए?
अगर भारत का है तो भारत आना
I
चाहिए।
would happily stick to the film.
भारत का है.
I'm still trying to connect Sita Ramam to this question. Anyone with Sita Ramam questions?
जी.
मृणाल, आप मानती हैं कि हाथ पकड़ने, आई डोंट नो कि हाथ पकड़ने से दुनिया थम जाती है या नहीं, बट आप मानती हैं कि हाथ पकड़ने का टाइम अब आ गया है मृणाल जी का?
किसका?
आई डोंट नो किसका, आप बताएंगे वो तो किसका.
ये हाथ मुझे दे दे ठाकुर। ये तो सब कहते हैं। मतलब आप किस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में, मतलब मेरी शादी की बात कर रहे हो?
हाँ जी.
आप मेरे लिए मेरा राम ढूंढ लीजिए, फिर मैं कर दूंगी शादी।
Thank you अरुण सर.
Hi, I got a question for that.
अरुण सर हमारे कोहिनूर हैं.
ma'am, yeah.
बैठे.
आप कोई नहीं है।
जी.
Just
जी,
for,
ma'am.
Ma'am.
we are like absolutely welcome into the Hindi film industry. The post Sita Ramam, you got a chup also to release in this theater. So just want to know, how do you feel as you are entering properly as a Hindi hero?
First of all, a big thank you to Jayantilal sir. I've completely didn't mention you when I was speaking, sir. But he's a true believer of cinema, I think. Yes. So if we're running a relay, Mrunal started it with Jersey, with him, and then we both have Sita Raman together. Now she's passed the baton to me. So now I'm going to run with Chup. But I'm very happy. I'm very blessed to even have this opportunity to act in multiple industries, and I've always watched Hindi cinema growing up, and I've always loved the industry, loved what it stands for, loved the content they make, and to get these opportunities to work here, to work with some amazing filmmakers, I genuinely feel blessed. So after Sita Ramam, I have Chup coming out. Funny story, I was in Bombay for acting school in 2010, and in PVR, right here, this exact one, me and my friends have done a 3-movie marathon. We started at 11 or 12 in the morning and went on till like 7, 8 in the night in the exact same seats. And whatever, the shows kept changing, the films kept changing.
Oh my God.
And today, I'm here, 2022, and 2 of my films posters are in the exact same theater.
That's incredible.
So it's, I would have not dreamt of this being possible, but full credit to this industry that's always welcoming actors and talent from everywhere. And I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and I hope I get to entertain you with always great cinema, quality films, and great roles. Thank you.
Thank you so much. One last question we're taking from here. जी.
Please tell your experience in this theater.
Oh
Please.
God, I was just telling sir that in 2011-12, I used to stay in hostel in town. So I used to take a train. First, take a train to Wadala and Wadala to Andheri, slow, then bus and come to Infinity Mall. Change my outfit to the audition that I had like around the Infinity. There's like more. There's a lot of audition that keeps happening. So this was like my point for changing things because I did not know. I had no idea. I had no friends. I was. My family also didn't know I was auditioning. So after that, then I used to come, if I had holiday, I used to start watching movie in the morning around, the first show I used to take. And pura din I used to spend the entire day in this mall itself. I used to watch back-to-back shows, and I'm so happy that now I come here and watch my movies. It's just like it's surreal. It's like मुझे रोंगटे आ गए. मतलब I can't tell you. It's just like a dream come true.
Right.
Hi, this is
जी,
Komal
ma'am.
from Indian Express.
Thank you.
सारे questions एक संग लेंगे. मैं आ रहा हूँ आपके पास. We'll wrap up with you. जी
As an actor, as a person, we love you, Gulkar.
Thank you so much.
Mrunal, आपसे question है, like as you mentioned कि ये larger than life character है for you. So is it like that कि Bollywood cinema ने आपका जो talent है वो परखने में like compared to the South cinema?
बॉलीवुड ने
आपका जो talent है वो परखने में थोड़ी कमी रह गई because you are getting all the love.
पर वो टैलेंट ऐसे स्टेप बाय स्टेप पर रखा जाता है ना, तो मुझे लगता है कि वो एक जो सीढ़ियाँ होती है वो स्टेप बाय स्टेप, वन डे एट अ टाइम, वन फिल्म एट अ टाइम. बट आई एम हैप्पी कि हानू सर ने वो टैलेंट मुझ में परखा, मेरे में परखा, और फाइनली आई गॉट अ चांस टू प्ले दिस लार्ज देन लाइफ कैरेक्टर. बट आई एम होपिंग कि इसके बाद, सीता रामम के बाद, देयर इज़ नो लुकिंग बैक. आई वॉन्ट टू डू समथिंग which is unique, which is authentic, and a character which will stay with the audience for the rest of their lives, not just 1 week or the 1 weekend. So, and I hope that filmmakers watch Sita Ramam in Telugu, in Hindi, in Malayalam, in Tamil. बहुत options दिए हम लोग ने आपको, और प्लीज़ बरसाते रहो प्यार, क्योंकि एक कलाकार को वही चाहिए. एंड आई एम हैप्पी कि फाइनली कल इनफैक्ट 4 साल कंप्लीट हुए लव सोनिया को, और वैसे 10 साल क्योंकि मैं टेलीविज़न. थैंक यू सो मच. तो मुझे अच्छा लगता है, मेरे पेरेंट्स को भी गर्व महसूस होता है क्योंकि वहाँ से शुरुआत की थी. थोड़ा ही सही, बट प्यार मिल रहा है ऑडियंस का. मेरे लिए वही बहुत ज़्यादा अहमियत इम्पॉर्टेंट है.
जी
Hi, Dulkar. This is Kom.
सर मैं आता हूं आपके पास. I'll come. जी मैम.
Yeah.
मैं लास्ट आपके संग करूंगा. I'll come to you.
Hi, Dulkar, Mrunal, and the director. The question is for you three because, of course, Sita Ramam being a Telugu film, and the way the trends that have been this year, that Telugu films have been such huge hits, and then we hear that you all were not a little confident about doing the film in Hindi. Why? Because Telugu films being such hits, why did you all take so long to come to Hindi? And because the film has done so well without promotions, do you think there has to be some change in the strategy of film promotions also? Especially because most films which make a lot of noise don't always do well.
You answered.
So, now I want you to
No,
answer.
I think it's, especially when you do a film like this in multiple languages, it's a bit difficult to plan the release. Unless it's a very big film, and then like an RRR is coming, everybody will make way for it. It's like a big ship is coming and all the little boats get out of the way. But I don't think we were a big ship. We were a fairly small, a big boat, I think. But so it was planned to say the best weekend or the best release day in Telugu. And we got lucky. It was a fairly good weekend in Tamil. It wasn't a very good weekend in Malayalam, actually. We had a lot of competition. So I think all of that decided our release. And in Hindi at that time, there was a lot of big films coming out. And I think, this is my understanding, from my producers also.
True.
That there were these massive films lined up. And we didn't know if we would even get a chance to breathe. You can't come and release and maybe not get screens. I've experienced things like that. There's been many times when my films have released, but you don't get screens, you don't get good show timings and things like that, because there are sometimes a bigger, more exciting film out there that audiences want to see. So there's a lot of this economics and logistics that kind of decide film releases. But and also again, it was a love story. The genre was not something that you'd seen doing huge numbers or bringing audiences in large numbers to theaters.
जी
क्या सवाल है.
So even before I became an actor, I think I entered quite late in life as an actor. I decided or started pursuing cinema quite late in life, but also that gave me enough time to gain life experiences and observe actors around me. I knew then that, you know, if there is a classic film, if a film is really loved, if a film is a huge hit, not to touch it. You know, we all genuinely, we believed or we hoped that Sita Ramam would be an epic, a classic film, but we were not sure. And in not being sure, we put extra effort, we put our hearts and souls and blood and sweat into the film, because beyond the hope, you know, you put your heart into the film. So I don't think it's a film that can be made again, honestly. And I think such, every time there is a beloved classic film, I don't think it should ever be touched. I don't think you should do a sequel. I don't think you should do anything, because it's so, I know as an actor, I've been doing this for 10 years, I listen to scripts across 4 languages. I've done 35 plus films, and I know how difficult it is to find something like this. So then, just because it's loved and done so well, you can't milk it. You know, it's like the you know, golden egg laying story. You can't kill the goose. Coming to your second question, I don't think anywhere in the world, any industry in the world, I think there is only one Sita Mahalakshmi, that's Mrunal Thakur.
And there is one Ram, that is Dulquer Salman.
You guys were wonderful. Thank you so much. हाँ सुनो सुनो एक मिनट यू गाइस हैव बीन वंडरफुल बहुत प्यार दिया है ये 2 लोग वेट कर रहे हैं है ना वील क्विकली डू दिस पूछो एंड आई विल एंड विद यू पहले क्यों बोला हमने आखिरी 2 सवाल जी
Climate and COVID, the 2 big C's of Sita Ramam. We actually wanted, you know, snow in the film. Hanusa's vision was to have snow-filled mountains in Kashmir. So we first went chasing the snow, then COVID sent us back. Then we somehow got a little bit more snow. Then we went to, that was in March when it was very cold. We shot in Spiti and Kaza in end of November, almost December, where it was minus 22. All the pipes had frozen over. We had no running water. So many casualties on our set. Like so many people were either falling, like fainting, or oxygen was affecting them. And still, everybody just kept doing their best, kept motivating themselves, pushing each other. I had a friend who came to visit. Like he said, "Oh, you're going to Kaza? I'll come along for the ride." At one point, he was eating lunch and he couldn't see what he's eating because his vision was affected from the cold. So these are definitely the big challenges. But I think when you know or you believe, you hope what you're making is something so special, then none of this matters. And today, when I see the visuals, I don't think I'm feeling cold or anything.
बस थैंक यू सर आई लव यू सर यू आर अमेजिंग आई लव यू सर आखिरी सवाल करिए नहीं तो घर ले जाएंगे मुझे लोग लास्ट सर 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 मैं आ रहा हूं हो गया
नहीं ऐसे तो बहुत फिल्में आएगी और आगे भी आ रही है मतलब ऐसे दुलकर की बात करें कि ये पहली फिल्म होगी जो अगर आप आज का ज़माना देखते हैं हम लोग तो पिछले सिल्वर जुबली गोल्डन जुबली में 1 स्टार की 2 फिल्में चलती थी आज हम लोग को OTT का चैलेंज होता है कि 57 डेज़ में हमको डिजिटल को देना होता है ऐसे बड़ी बड़ी फिल्मों का भी ये चैलेंज होता है तो हमने हर फिल्म के साथ एक यूनिक आइडिया किया और ये हो सकता है दुलकर का पावर होगा कि ये पहली फिल्म है जो डिजिटल ने एग्री किया कि 100 डेज़ के बाद ये हिंदी प्रीमियर करेंगे डिजिटल पे तो ये 100 डेज़ तक फिल्म चलने वाली है इन थिएटर
थैंक यू सो मच सर मृणाल सर का यहाँ से आखिरी सवाल हाउ वाज इट वर्किंग विद रश्मिका इन द मूवी
अरे क्रशमिका